Unveiling Meanings. Exploring the phrase, gray sheen. Hello, dear friends and language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to dive into a rather interesting phrase that might tickle your fancy, gray sheen. This expression paints a picture with words, but what does it really mean? Let's unfold the layers of meaning together and add another expression to your treasure trove of English vocabulary. Before we decode the phrase, let's break it down and understand its components. Gray. This word is primarily used to describe a color, but in the English language, gray is often used metaphorically to describe things that are dull, nondescript, or uncertain. Sheen. This refers to a soft glow or a light that reflects from a surface, suggesting smoothness and luster. When combined into the phrase, gray sheen, we get a compound noun that could be used literally or figuratively. In a literal sense, gray sheen might describe the appearance of an object. Picture a sleek car with a coat of paint that shines under the streetlights. If the paint is a muted shade of gray, you could say it has a gray sheen. It's all about the visual here, the actual lustrous quality you can see with your eyes. Metaphorically, gray sheen can be rich with implication. Imagine someone describing a city where the color of the buildings is dulled by pollution. They might use gray sheen to express this mix of dullness and the reflective surfaces of glass and metal. Or consider an event or situation that is complex, neither completely positive nor negative. Someone might describe this complexity as having a gray sheen, implying that it's not all black and white, but nuanced. Let's put our phrase to work in some example sentences. The morning mist gave the landscape a gray sheen that was almost ethereal. His hair wasn't just gray. It had a gray sheen that made it look distinguished. The discussion on philosophy unveiled a gray sheen of complexity within seemingly simple questions. I hope you've enjoyed exploring the phrase, gray sheen, with me and that you can now use it to add depth to your descriptions in English. Remember, language is not just a tool for communication, but also for painting pictures and evoking emotion. Until our next linguistic adventure, keep learning and keep shining, even if it's with a gray sheen. Goodbye, and happy learning!